The next stop is Maidenhead at 6:42. So we're everything yellow, which means we can depart Reading Station, but we need to stop at the next signal. We have everything yellow. We have everything yellow, which means we can still continue moving. Double yellow, which means we can go even faster. Which means we can go even faster. Hopefully we should get green. Oh yeah, in front of us is a train from Bedwyn to Paddington from the 166, which can only go 90 miles per hour, we can do 100. So we should, yeah, we'll be stuck behind it all the way to Paddington. So there's an IET from Paddington to Reading, empty, just in the loop. No, we're already catch up to the topping train. I think I'm just going to cruise at 70. 75. So the next station we will be passing through is Twyford Station, with the branch to Henley and Thames starting here. So heading in the other direction is to Romeo 09, Paddington to Reading stopping train, fond of 387. Yeah, the Great Western Main Line does look a lot different to what it did a few years ago. Like, you have no more HSCs, you got all IETs, a lot less 166s, and a lot more 387s. I think the freight is still the same. Like, you still have the stone trains, you still have the container trains from like Southampton to Trafford Park, and then like London Gateway to Bristol or something, or like Bristol to Felixstowe. We have a singular, which means we need to stop at the next signal, or as it changes. What if the Bedwyn train was actually going to go after this one? I think the Bedwyn train actually goes straight from Reading to Paddington. It doesn't stop anywhere else, which is why we follow behind it, even though we are a faster train. Even though we do make more stops. So the next station is Maidenhead, which we are scheduled to stop at. The sky's gone more grey. It's not like orangey pink like it was at the start of the video. I really like scenarios that kind of have a transition in like the day. Like you start the scenario in the daytime, and then when you finish it, it's like sunset. So yeah, as I said before, this scenario is available for download, but not on Steam Workshop because I did use the Just Trains Voyager Advanced and the AOP Class 321. So in the description there should be a link to a Google Drive zip file thing. So all I have to do is look for this scenario. I don't remember what I call it. I think it's like the train's head code, then the journey. So I download that. There should be a README text file in there, which lists all the requirements and how to install it. And if it works, you should be able to drive this for yourself. I don't know why I didn't think of using Google Drive earlier. So maybe I can put all my scenarios on there. So we are now approaching Maidenhead Station, where the branch to Bourne End starts. I think it's Bourne End. Yeah, probably it's Bourne End. Hopefully after Maidenhead we shouldn't be stuck behind this Bedwyn train much longer. Heading in the other direction is another 387 with a stopping train to Destcott. So up ahead is Maidenhead Station. We are still into platform 2 on the up fast. So at Maidenhead Station, I'm aiming to stop at the end of the platform, and there's a train to Oxford. And arrival into Maidenhead. The next stop is Slough at 6:49. So departing Maidenhead, the speed limit is 125 miles per hour, and we have 5.8 miles to go to Slough. Well, the road to Water and Eton something, Riverside. Whatever it's called. So hopefully that Bedwyn train in front of us should have got a bit further ahead now. So last Friday I was coming home from uni after working on some lab sheets. I was going to get a transparent train that started from Manchester Airport to Newcastle. So it sorry. So it starts at Manchester Airport, goes to Piccadilly, Oxford Road, then over the Orsalcode to Salford Central to Victoria, then goes through Ashton to Staley Bridge, then Huddersfield, Leeds, York, and then Newcastle. It stops in a few places as well. But before my train got into Piccadilly, 195 working 1 Foxtrot 99 decided to break down in platform 14 at Piccadilly. So what happened then was trains were either cancelled, rerouted, or they were just funneled through platform 13 because 13 is the other through platform that's bi-directional. I think I just start coasting. So what happened was, sorry. So what happened was, trains started to not have crew because driver changes normally happen at Oxford Road, and because this Liverpool train broke down at Piccadilly, staff were unable to get to Oxford Road to work other trains. So trains were just left like abandoned in platforms at Oxford Road. That Bedwyn train is really slow. Where is it? Oh, it does stop at Slough. Oh. So the station we just passed through is Bedwyn, which also has no platforms in the fast lines. And the next station will be Slough. We are due into platform 3. What are sidings used for on the left? Is it just like some random sidings that can be used for anything? So up ahead you can see Slough Station. Why do I need to say Reading? So Slough Station is up ahead, which means I need to start braking for it. Yeah, I am coming in a bit too quickly. Oh, the brakes in this are really good. So I need to talk about the end of the platform. So we're arrival into Slough Station. The next up is London Paddington, arriving at 7:06. So departing Slough Station, the speed limit is 125 miles per hour, and we have 18.28 miles to go to London Paddington, where the service terminates. I wonder how long it will be before we catch up to the Bedwyn train. So I think this is Dolphin Junction. I don't know why it's called that. It looks nothing like a dolphin. I think I can turn off the instrument lights. There we go. So approaching is Langley, passing through at 6:52. So we are early. Cool. The next stop is Ivor. I think I've read somewhere that Ivor is going to be something to do with HS2 or maybe HS3. Like Ivor will be like regenerated and become a busy interchange with something. So this is Ivor Station at 6:53. The actual train passed at 6:52 and we're passing at 6:52. The next station will be West Drayton, and we've already catched up to the Bedwyn train. Probably because the Bedwyn train actually stuck behind another Heathrow Express train I put in front of it at Hayes Harlington. So this is West Drayton Station. And this guy's gone orange now. Like an orangey yellow. There's a 59 on the Mayhead Quarry route. So slowing down for the next signal because I'm going to assume it's danger. Slowly bring our speed down so we can just crawl to the signal. Or raise. It's in half a mile. Why speed up? So in a short while, there should be Airport Junction. I don't know why this was omitted in the original Great Western Main Line. Because the original Great Western Main Line that came out in like 2008 was modelled in the current day, which was like 2006, 2008. Which means Airport Junction would have existed for a very long time, so I don't know why it was omitted. So it always seems a bit weird that the electrification out of Hayes Harlington just ended. So now we're following behind a Bedwyn train, and in front of that is a Heathrow Express train, which I put a 321 on because the class 332 does not exist yet. Also, I think that 332s are becoming redundant soon. Because I think GWML are taking over the Heathrow Express trains. So they're going to use their own 387s instead of just continuing to use the 332s, which were especially built for that route, which is why the Great Western Main Line was electrified. Well, very, very partially electrified. So what's going to be happening with the 332s? I think they're going for scrap, because they can't be used anywhere else because they're only fitted with ATP. Unless you like retrofit it with TPWS and AWS, and just send them up to Northern, so they can work with the 333s and the Leeds, Bradford, Ilkley, Skipton thing. There's a Heathrow, no, TfL rail, Paddington to Heathrow train to Terminal 4. Hopefully we can get back some speed. Now that I have a double yellow. So Hayes Harlington, we were scheduled to pass through at 6:55 and it's now 57. So we're now 2 minutes late. Which is kind of normal for TransPennine, because TransPennine really can't run their trains on time. I think when I recorded the last Trains Real Life video, the one I did at Victoria on the 12th, none of the TransPennine trains were on time. I mean, none of them. I think there were very few. I think it's after Leeds is when TransPennine trains become late. Like before Leeds, it's on time. Like a train from Scarborough to Manchester Airport, not Scarborough to Liverpool, it would run on time between like Scarborough and Leeds, and after Leeds it would be like 1 minute late, 2 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. I think it's because the Huddersfield line is that congested, I think. And then by the time it gets to Victoria, it's already lost its slot through platform 3 or 4, and then it gets even later. And then it has to deal with congestion in Liverpool, Lime Street. It keeps getting even later. So TransPennine really can't run the trains on time. So up ahead I can see that the next signal is not danger, so we can just power through it. So the last station we passed through was Southall, and the next station is Hanwell. I think Hanwell is one of the really old stations. So it's scheduled to pass Hanwell at 6:57, so we're about 3 minutes late. There's another 800 to Great Marvin. Yeah, I think I like scenarios that are actually more engaging. You know, I think I like scenarios that are more engaging than just having just greens all the time. Like having yellows and yellow, like having cautionary signals instead of just all green makes it more interactive. It keeps you awake more. So the branch joining from the left is from Greenford, and this next station is West Ealing at 6:57. Yeah, we're about 4 minutes late. The next station will be Ealing Broadway, where you can change for tube lines that I can't remember the name of. I think the green one, I think that's the district line, I think. Which are the ones called Ealing Broadway? So that was a Heathrow Express train to Heathrow Airport from the 321, because TrainSim doesn't have the 332s yet, and probably never will. We now have a warning for 100 miles per hour. On the left is Acton Yard, which I've completely forgot to put some stuff in. So now it just looks barren. There's a topping train to Didcot from the 37. This is Acton Mainline Station. Timetable to pass through 6:59. 4 minutes late. Speed limit warning of 50 coming up. On the right now is North Pole IEP depot. On the left is the closed Auto Common depot. There's a 800 to Bristol. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the GWR IEPs. Well, I haven't been on one. But they did replace HTCs, and the HTCs are my favourite trains, so I'm not sure if I like them. I mean, I like the Transpennines new stock, which includes a class 802. But I think they kind of like supplement the 185s instead of just replace them. Also, the seats look really hard, and given what people have been saying on like the internet, the seats are really hard apparently. Kind of like on the 195s. I have been on the 195, and the seats are really comfortable. I think it just shows how much money Northern NCAF are willing to cut to bring new trains, or just to make new trains as cheaply as possible, or just making it look good. The line joining from the left is the London Underground. I think it's the Bakerloo line. I think it's Hammersmith. I think it is. I don't know the Underground that well. Speed limits are going down to 40 miles per hour, and the next station will be Royal Oak, and then London Paddington. I think if you continue towards on the Underground, you get to I think it's Edgware Road. So we are due into platform 5. So there's 802 to Paddington. So the speed limit into London Paddington station is 10 miles per hour. I wonder how long this video is going to be. I think it's like an hour or something. It's going to be very long. Maybe I should have done a time lapse of this. So this is London Paddington, where the service terminates, and this is also where the video ends. I hope you enjoyed me talking about some random things. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked me driving on these on the Electrified Great Western Main Line. Well, most of it is electrified. The part to Oxford isn't. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more train sim. I think there's like 103 episodes of it or something. Also press the like button as well, because you should, because you need to. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, assuming that I don't crash into these buffers. So arrival into London Paddington.